I'm here in Phuket, Thailand, with rising UFC light heavyweight Johnny Walker. How you doing, Johnny?
Okay, just healing my shoulder and relax, train a little bit, stretching, yoga.
Talk about your shoulder. The process of healing your shoulder. Did you get surgery? Rehab. What are you doing right now?
Yeah, I got the surgery 1 month and 2 weeks ago in LA, and I still the surgery is a success, very good. But it's still stretching, it's still rehabilitation on my shoulder. And I train my lower body, my legs, everything. But nothing with impact yet, because I have to come back to the doctor next month to check. If everything's right, I can start training again, then I can book my fight, and train more heavy.
Are you eager to fight again? Or are you really, do you enjoy kind of not training?
I have a dream, not dream, a nightmare to come back, because I don't like stay like this, I have a very stressing, like month ago, 1 month stress because I don't fight, this is no good for me, I don't feel good, I feel shit.
You say you feel stressed when you don't fight. When you're in the cage and you're fighting, it seems like you are more relaxed than other fighters that already have 10, 20 fights in the UFC. Where does that come from?
I have no idea. This is me. I feel comfortable when I fight. I feel happy. I feel amazing.
4 months, 3 fights, 3 finishes. What do you think when you look back at the last couple months? What do you think about your rise in the UFC?
I think it's a good one because I never saw light heavyweights like me. I hope fights will be more free fights this year. This shoulder don't let me fight too much, but because I have to do. But when I'm back, I want to fight maybe 3 times this year.
You're known for your celebration. Where does your celebrations come from? Do you get inspired by somebody to do a celebration, or it just pops in your mind?
Just coming, then I do it.
Do you have a dancing background? Did you do dancing when you were young?
Yeah, when I'm 18 to, no, I don't know, 2 years class dancing when I'm 19, 20. Yeah, and I like dancing as well. Yeah. This has helped me to fight, it's helped me self-confidence. It's good.
What kind of dancing?
Brazilian dance, like hip hop, funk, share, everything.
How, you said it helps you with your fighting, how beneficial is it? Is it the footwork or the movements? What is it about dancing?
I think ability, not ability, but let me move better, how balance my body, it's good. I think.
When you go into a fight, you've only fought for maybe a little bit more than 2 minutes in the UFC, not very long, right? When you go into a fight, do you have a strategy? Like, you finish fights with flying knee, spinning back fist, clinched in the elbow, knockout. Is that planned, or do you just see something in the fight and you just go to that naturally?
Me and my coach, my team, make a plan. We study the fight, the guy, how he fights, and everything about my opponent. But in the octagon, the time when you fight, you never know what will happen. Yeah, I make a strategy when I'm there, And I want to fight. I follow my instinct. Happen.
Right now, we're sitting in Chokchai Muay Thai, right?
Yeah.
And you recently announced that you are starting a gym. This is the gym. How did this all happen with your coach, Gustafsson?
Yeah, we come here for my train for my second fight in UFC Fortaleza. Then Leo come to this gym to check something in jiu-jitsu. Then he know the guy, then the guy make a proposal for him, and he make a proposal for the guy. Then we start promote this gym and help them. And we make a deal. And now I'm here. We build this mat to train jiu-jitsu and MMA, and we keep building this gym. I hope it works.
So you're the center of the gym. You're the main guy, the main fighter that they're building the gym around.
Yes.
And you also have your brother. Talk about your brother.
My brothers, I put so many confidence in him, because he's big, he's young, he's like to fight. I hope he's gonna be a champion after me. I help him to train, my coach help him as well. And I'm sure he will do it.
Is he a perfect training partner for you? Because it seems like he's same size, maybe a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, I think. I don't know, but he's heavier than me. And he helped me a lot when I train. And he's still learning. He don't know nothing yet, but he learned fast.
Do you feel more famous now? You know, in 4 months you have performed amazingly in the UFC. A lot of people start following you more. Do you feel it? Do you feel the fame?
Yeah, everybody stop every day, almost every day. People stop me in the streets to take pictures and talk to me, I think I'm a little bit famous. This is strange because I never been famous before, I come from one place, very small place in Brazil, like farm place, I have nobody famous there. I think I'm the first one.
Alright, let's talk about the future, right? Your future. You still have to get over your shoulder injury, recover, and come back. But when you come back, who would you like to face? There's a lot of fighters out there, high-level fighters, and everybody wants you to fight the top guys. But do you have any other legends you want to fight? Because there's some legends right now in the light heavyweight division.
Only John Jones.
Only John Jones.
Maybe Gustafsson. Maybe Kumite. Because I have size and weight enough to fight heavyweight as well. And I watch this guy, I play with him in UFC game, and it's make me very happy if I fight against them.
Let's say the UFC gives you a title shot, your next fight. It could happen. You never know what happens in the UFC. How do you see yourself beating John Jones?
I will beat him. I think I want to enjoy the fight. I hope don't finish the fight very quickly, because I want to enjoy the fight, because I want to enjoy the moment, because this is my dream coming true. Yeah, I saw like this. I see like this.
And let's talk about UFC Stockholm. It's a big light heavyweight fight. Gustafsson versus Smith. Who do you believe will win that fight, and how do you see the fight going?
I have no idea, because Gustafsson, it's not the same fight before. He's young. He's no good like before. I don't know what happened. Maybe last fight against John, he don't feel good. Something happened, but you never know. And Smith is good, but it's not good enough to help. He don't like to. I don't know what he like, but he don't finish the fight. I don't know if he have power enough to finish. I don't know. I hope Gustafsson won. Maybe I fight against him after this.
Going back to John Jones, he will fight. He will defend the title. UFC 239 versus Thiago Santos. Do you see Thiago Santos having a big chance of beating John Jones in that fight?
Of course, everybody has chance to beat everybody, because everybody is human. If you hit in the right point, you knock out the guy. And I hope John Jones keep one. I like Marreta, he's a Brazilian, it's my country, but I hope John Jones won, because I want to beat John Jones.
Do you not like fighting a fellow Brazilian, or does that not matter for you?
Fight against Brazilians?
Yes.
I prefer fight against other countries like Americans, Russians. You know, it's better. And I don't feel bad when I beat.
You're young. You're still growing. Do you ever feel that you might eventually go to heavyweight?
Yeah. In the future, after I get my belt, after defense, I want to go to the heavyweight. But now, no, because I feel like my best moments maybe in 2 years, you know, because now I still grow, I still learn, I still be strong. Maybe in 2 and 3 years, I am the best performance, but I still learn, I still train. You know, everything's new for me. But of course, I will be heavyweight one day.
You still have to recover from your shoulder injury. You got to go back to America, get checked up again. If you have a target in your mind of when you want to come back, when is the time to come back for you?
Maybe in 2 months or 3 months.
Do you see like any particular card or location you like?
I want to fight in different places, you know, different countries, different people to show my potential.
All right, thank you, Johnny, for your time, and good luck on your recovery of your shoulder.